Hey, what's going on YouTube? Black Bear Hunter coming at you again, and we're here to talk about Petrichor. Um, this is a British style stout that has notes of chocolate and raisins, and it's on nitro. Ooh. So, with that being said, this is made by Beer Farm, located in Brookville, Maryland. Yeah, it's in the cut. Like it's kind of around like the Gaithersburg region, if you know anything about the DC Metro, DMV Metro. About yeah. So, yeah, it sits up in the cut. It's a farm. It's nice. It's a really nice beer farm. Like if you would think of a brewery merged with a farm, this is it. I mean, a really nice place. It's all about that beer, you know. Really nice. They had a really nice menu. They had a really nice list of beers that day. I'll probably be cracking a few and reviewing them, but they were really good, right? So there's this is just a straight up stout, right? They made a straight up stout, no gimmicks, not imperial, not barrel aged, medium to full palate, earthy, dark chocolate, roasty, smooth, a hint of vanilla, coffee. It's a straight up, honest to goodness stout, right? So yeah, I mean, I really didn't expect that much from it. Going to Brookville, I was actually in the area for something totally different. I think I was going up there to it probably was like a let go by, but I was in that area and I decided that oh, my little indicator went off, let me know that one of the beers, one of my indicators on Untap, let me know that there was a beer close by that they knew I would like. You know how the algorithm works, and sure enough, here I go. So yeah, let's try it out, right? So we'll check out the appearance, the aroma, the taste, the mouthfeel, and give an overall assessment. Okay. And so pop goes the weasel. Not much of CO2 coming out of there, but that don't mean that it's not packed, with good quality control. But, we'll try it out. I mean, like I said, I tried it out there. I really enjoyed it. Like I said, it was just straight up, honest to goodness stout. Not that much head, if you notice. Not much head. And actually really big bubbles, so you can look forward to this receding pretty quick. I think I remember from my pour when I was at the brewery, there wasn't even a ring. Kind of looks like it's a really dark pour, but it kind of reminds me. It looks like, and when I was pouring it, kind of looked like a soda, like a cola. Had like a kind of mahogany hue. But this one is in the glass. It's pretty dark. It's really, really dark. If you notice, it had a nice tan head. Um, I could say it probably was about one finger, light brown, khaki, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, it looks like it's going to just, let's see how it sticks on the glass. Yeah, it's not holding the glass at all. So not much to lacing. Um, like a camouflage, right? You're like, tiny little, like now it's down to tiny little bubbles, and it just receded to like a really thin layer on the top of the brew. Not really, not much going on here. You can notice. So not much going on. Aroma wise, let's go ahead and check out the aromas and see what they have going on here. Oh man, just nothing but chocolate and raisins. Oh, and vanilla. It's malty, kind of bready. Oh, yeah, that dark. Those raisins. Maybe even a little bit of caramel, a little lactose. Yeah, it's definitely got a lot of it's got a lot of personality to it. Like I said, I'm never really that impressed with really light beers, but this one was pretty okay. So I decided to bring it home with me. So with that being said, I mean, like I said, it definitely delivers. Like when it comes to taste, and right now I could say that I'm getting a lot of aroma from it, like more than when I was at the brewery. It really didn't give off a ton of aroma, but now the malt body, the caramel, light roasted malts, milk, like milk chocolate, sugars. Oh, yeah, that, like I said, that lactose. It's just like a little coffee with some cream and sugar. Like it's they did a good job with it. Smell wise, it smells like a competitor, like it's up for the throne. So at the end of the day, since he's going for the throne, like, yeah, it looked just like it receded to a ring around the glass. It's just on the perimeter. But you still see a lot of carbonation in the glass. I don't know if it's like really picking it up like from the camera, but there's definitely like a ton of carbonation going on there. Like you can see it in the glass. So yeah, with that being said, let's go ahead and test it out. Cheers, YouTube. Really, really light. Um, you mostly get raisins and water. Okay, not water. You get raisins, you get some chocolate, you get some coffee, and a weird hoppy aftertaste. Like the hops are definitely I mean, if you're a light beer drinker, is this would kind of be like the cores of stouts. It's extremely light. It definitely has like I said, this tastes totally. It smells different than than what I smelled at the brewery, and it tastes different than what I had at the brewery. I'm not impressed. It's kind of semi-sweet, little licorice maybe. Um, I don't know, like a little chocolate. Um, yeah, it's just chocolate, coffee, some vanilla. Um, yeah, a little licorice maybe, something in and some hops. Like it's kind of bitter on the back end. So yeah, I guess maybe for some people this might work, but when I say stout, this is not what I'm looking for, and even for a lighter stout. And actually, now that I'm drinking and the light is hitting it, you can see uh like a like I said, a mahogany hue. Um, yeah, I mean, it's kind of on the lighter side, but like I said, you're definitely getting raisins. If you're a raisin fan, you might like it. But it's real light. It tastes like raisin flavored water. Um, uh, yeah, you get those roasted malts a little bit. Like maybe I don't know. Just it's meh. This definitely it's decent. It's drinkable. Not like it would be my first pick if I went into a store, and this was like one of the last craft beers they had. I'd probably pick up an IPA, which is rare for me. I would totally skip this. See if they had like a barley wine or something, maybe even a saison, or maybe a Four Loco. I probably would drink a Four Loco over this. So at the end of the day, let's move on to mouthfeel. I'm just totally disappointed in this beer. Um, Definitely full body. No, it's really light. Like I said, it's extremely watery. Um, Moderate, like kind of like an effervescence because of the carbonation. Um, like I said, too light of a body, too watery. Um, I if I don't know, just uh, it's extremely smooth, but that's because it's just like a glass of water. Um, Maybe on the back end, it has a little bit like after mid palate, it has a little bit more texture to it, and but it has no viscosity at all. Like you can feel something like you just drank something, but I think that's just because of the hops. Um, it's kind of dry, even though it's kind of watery. Carbonation is kind of, it's got like medium carbonation, which kind of helps bring up the feel of it. So it's definitely, I don't know, it's not heavy at all. It's light. It's a really light beer. Not particularly that complex overall. I'm gonna have to go ahead and just get this out the way. I'm pretty disgusted with this beer. So overall, not particularly complex. No surprises really. Um, it's just drinkable. It's serviceable. Um, you got some roasts in there. Like I said, you get raisins, you get a little chocolate. And I mean, like, yo, raisins, chocolate, vanilla, like it smells great. Like it smells, like I said, it's ready to take the crown. And then at the end of the day, it's just like, what the? Oh, wow. Um, yeah, I definitely, ooh. So I don't know what they're doing like at the brewery. But at the end of the day, they need to stop selling that. Um, this is to me personally, it's not a tasty beer. I I, I always make sure like even if a beer is kind of rough on me, I'll finish it. I'm not finishing that. I'm gonna cook with that. Make some stew with it. Probably probably marinate some steak or something in it. But at the end of the day, I'm not going. That's not crushable. It's not really you know it's not interesting enough to be even say that it's really drinkable. It's just serviceable. Like I'll drink it just because it's in a glass, or maybe I might be watching a movie and I pull this out just for a change up, and then I'm like, oh yeah, I need to go back to what I was drinking or find something else. So yeah, you try it and you tell me what you think about it, because we need to talk beer when it comes to beers like this. It's not disgusting, but it's not great at all. Um, so grab a can, try it, tell me what you think. I'm not going to dog them to the point where I'm like, they're disgusting, but I'm tired of this. So at the end of the day, YouTube, you have my notes. You know what I say about it. Um, eh, I'd give it a thumbs down. It's the first time I've ever had to give it a thumbs down, but I give it a thumbs down based on the fact that it doesn't have enough flavor. Even at like say for an easy drink, it doesn't have enough flavor. Two is like watery. It's like stout flavored water, right? Like I don't know, the light version of a stout, like the Coors version of a stout, Budweiser, something like that. Like, yeah, you're not the winner. You're not the one. You're the weakest link. I'm out of here, you two. Talk to you later.